Probably not the best idea I have, but it is what it is. We're going to go for 6 plates. You guys are watching, so maybe you guys can just see my failure play out as it is, or see me triumph. See what happens. What's up, YouTube? Episode number 2. Just getting in some breakfast real quick. We got 6 whole eggs, some raw honey. Today's a big deadlift day, so let's get this food in and go get after it. So, episode number 2 is going to be a big deadlift day. So we're going to do some warm-ups, lat pull-downs, get the back warmed up, get the hamstrings warmed up, and then we're going to try to do a little bit of deadlifting today. So I hadn't deadlifted for maybe about a year and a half, almost 2 years. I was having a lot of like hip problems, knee problems, back problems, all types of shit. I've been feeling a little bit better the last couple months, so I've been trying to get back into deadlifting. The goal for this year is to try to hit 700 pounds on the deadlift. About 4 years ago, I hit 635. I used to rep 6 plates for reps. We're not definitely around that number now, but we're going to work back up to it, and hopefully this year we can hit some PRs. So let's get after it. So first exercise today is going to be wide lat pull downs. These are not going to be actual real exercises. I'm using this to warm up. Today is about deadlifting. I don't want to absolutely annihilate myself before I deadlift. I want to have full strength, but I want to be fully warmed up for when we do deadlift. What the hell? My wife was using this. Too short. Just hit some easy reps. Just try to get some blood into the muscle and get warmed up. Oh, that felt good. So like I said, we're not pushing it here. I'm keeping rep range around 12 to 15. Just something just to try to get a little bit of a pump, get some muscle into my lats. Just so when I go to deadlift, I'm not tearing anything. It's about, I think right now it's about 2 o'clock. So I went to bed this morning around 9:30. We got up around 1:30. Got the eggs in. We did 6 whole eggs, 2 tablespoons of raw honey, and then I probably drank about 1 liter of water before the workout. I think sleep for the day would be 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, be 4 hours. So today's going to be a rough one, but that's okay. Like I said, this is what we got to do. This is what I do to stay happy. This is what makes me happy. This is what makes my day. Doing this stuff is what got me sober. So like I said before, if I have to cut my sleep, that's what I got to do. Warm up number 2. Ooh, that felt good. So, as you guys can see, I moved the camera here. Shoe of the day. I got my stupid microphone there. Shoe of the day. Jordan 2 lows, Chicago's. Jordan 2s are my absolute favorite. If you watch any of my old videos, you guys will know that I love the Jordan 2. Super comfortable, super cheap. They're pretty much flat bottomed, so they're like the perfect shape of shoe to be like squatting and deadlifting in my opinion. I know a lot of people disagree with that, but it's what I like to squat in. It's what I like to deadlift in. All right. Warm up number 3. Final set on wide lat pull downs. Warm up done. Today we are deadlifting on a Texas deadlift bar. We're going to start with 135, 145 pound plate. Let's get warmed up. Center this. So we're just going to go 10 reps. Just feel it out nice and slow. I'm trying to get my lower back warmed up, trying to get my hamstrings warmed up. Felt good. All right, 2 plates. We're gonna go up in 45 plate increments. So we warmed up 135. We'll warm up 225, 315, 405. And 405 will kind of be where I'm gonna feel out how strong I'm feeling and decide how high I wanna go up from there. So from here on out, I'm probably just gonna be hitting maybe 225. I'll probably hit 5 reps, 4 to 5 reps. And then 315 will be just a double. 405 will just be a double. And we're just going to try to feel out where I'm at for the day. You know, what's my top set going to be? So I think there's a lot of like mixed reviews, mixed thoughts and opinions on if you should be deadlifting or not. And when I look at like an exercise, I like to weigh the risk to reward ratio. You know, how much risk am I taking in getting injured as opposed to how much benefit am I getting out of that exercise. But for me, it's three parts. Because like I said, a huge percentage of why I work out is for mental well-being. It's what I do to stay happy. It's what I do to stay calm. It's what I did to get sober. You know, building muscle, getting stronger is like an after effect of what I'm after. I'm looking for mental clarity each day. I'm looking to get all of my bad energy out in the gym so I can live my day the rest of the day for other people, and that I'm at my best to help other people and to be a decent person. So the risk to reward, normally with deadlift, a lot of people argue that there's too much risk as opposed to the reward that you're going to get from it. But for me, deadlift has always been like a real big deal for me. It's something that I can get a lot of my negative emotions out. It's something I can put a lot of energy into, and it completely just drains me. When I'm done with a big heavy deadlift session, I'm floating. I can't even imagine. I can't even explain to you, you know, how good I feel after a deadlift session, just lifting heavy. Maybe it's not the most optimal thing for like building muscle. It's not the most optimal thing to avoid injury, but for me, it's something that I like to keep in. I like to dedicate an entire day just to deadlifting, and it's a day of the week where I can just move some fucking weight, get all my energy out, and just set myself up for the week. So we got 3 plates on the bar here. We're going to do a double. Let's get this warm up. No straps, no belts, still just warming up. At about 4:05, we'll throw the belt on and the straps. Felt good. Felt good. Moving good. Let's add some weight. I know some of you guys are just getting sober. You're just getting through that detox phase. And as I've always stressed on this channel, is the aftercare phase is literally the most important. Once you get through that detox phase to where you're not physically ill anymore, you can get out of bed and you can start moving around. What you do there and after is going to be the most important thing for your sobriety. So the plan that you have to put in place after the detox needs to be a good plan. And as I've spoke before, there's many different things you guys can do. A lot of people swear by the AA stuff, the NA stuff, outpatient groups, there's religion, there's hypnotists, there's all types of stuff that you guys can go do. And I'm not knocking any of those. I'm just stating that none of those had worked for me. And when I found working out and I found lifting weights, it was my answer to everything. I know after I got done detoxing, the thoughts that were in my head was just racing all day. I had super high anxiety. I can't even explain what was going on in my head and my chest. It was like this rocket that just kept flying around over and over again. And I was anxious about everything, anxious about mending relationships, anxious about financial debts that I had, anxious about the fact that I was in my mid-20s and homeless and had nothing, you know. And it was this. It was just moving heavy weight. You know, when I say about clearing my head, you know, this is something that I could put my full energy into. Something that I could push every ounce of anxiety and depression and feeling that I have inside my body, I can leave right here on the deadlift platform. You know, sometimes especially for me, it's fuck the science. I don't care what's optimal. I care about what's in my head here. And if moving deadlift weight, if pulling this weight is what's going to clear my head, calm my anxiety for the day, I don't give a shit about building muscle. I don't give a shit about what's optimal. I care about pouring all my feelings and all my anxiety right into this deadlift bar and clear myself for the day. All right, 405. Let's get this warm up in. So no belt yet. We're gonna go straps just so I don't drop this bar. Get these on. I'm just gonna do a double. And this will be the weight that I'm kind of trying to feel out. I'm gonna see how fast this moves, how well it feels, and then we'll decide where we're gonna go from here. All right, that felt pretty good. Felt a little heavy, but it moved pretty good. So we'll go up to 5 plates, see what we can do with that. Oh my God, I am such a fucking idiot. We totally just hit 5 plates and I forgot to hit the record button. So, fuck, idiot. Anyways, I was fucking talking to you guys for like 5 minutes, you know. Luckily I checked the camera. Man, I'm stupid. So we hit 5 plates. I did it for a single. It felt pretty good, but it felt heavy. I was contemplating if we were going to go 545 or not, put a quarter on there. And I said, fuck it. Let's just go 6 plates and just see if we can pull it. You know, I haven't pulled 6 plates in, God, a long time. It's been a long time. You know, probably not the best idea I have, but it is what it is. We're going to go for 6 plates. You guys are watching, so maybe you guys can just see my failure play out as it is, or see me triumph. See what happens. What's up with YouTube copyright, you know? Why the fuck can't you listen to music? Do you guys like to listen to music when you work out? I love to listen to music when I work out. You know? I fucking love it. Now, I know there's a lot of people that like, music is cheating. You should be stuck inside your head in this empty gym of feelings. Like, nah, fuck that, man. I want to listen to my music, you know? I want to get some emotions going. This shit gets me amped up, you know? How did this copyright thing? People do the reaction videos all the time, you know? There's people that listen to like whole songs and react to them on YouTube. Are they just getting copyrighted? Like, they don't get taken down? Is it like a certain amount of time or something? I don't know. If you guys know the answer to that, drop it in the comments, because for this one, I'm going to need some music. I'm going to play some music. If it gets copyrighted, get banned from YouTube, whatever. I'll just give up on life anyways. Just kidding. Just kidding. Total joke. All right. Get this belt on. Let's fucking get after it. This should be interesting. Album of the day, Billy Squier. You guys like Billy Squier? Hope so. You guys like the Drake guy? That's cool. I like rap too. That's cool. Not a big Drake fan, but I like rap. Big fan of rap. Let's see what we got here. Go this side. Oh yeah. Okay, we're already on. What are we going for here? Let's go for a classic. Go for a classic. All right, let's do this quick so we don't get copyrighted. Yeah. Well, that wasn't beautiful. Wasn't pretty, but it went up. And that felt good. And it's like, once I get one of those sets in, and I like expend all of my energy to try to get that, it's just me and the fucking barbell. All I gotta do is just fucking lift it up. And it's so taxing on the body, but it's so rewarding for the mind. And I wouldn't fucking trade deadlift for anything. So we're gonna drop the weight here, probably go to 405. We're gonna start hitting some reps and just see what we can get with 405. So now that felt really fucking heavy, like stupid heavy, as it should. You know, it's almost 600 pounds. But hopefully in the next couple weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks, we'll be back to repping that for reps, and we can start moving up from there. You know, progress for me is probably going to be looking at trying to hit that 6 plates for like a double. Then we'll probably try to hit that for a triple. And then from there, I'm going to go up. I'll probably, you know, I usually do some pretty big jumps. I don't know if it's just fucking being a dude or what, but like I hate putting 5s and 10s on there. You know, I will if I have to, but I might automatically just go 6 1/4 and then work up from there. You know, this is like the 3rd time I've deadlifted in like 2 years. So, you know, there's a lot of ground to make up. There's a lot of work to be done, but we're going to make it happen. And hopefully, you know, I'm hoping by like June, July time, we can try to hit that 700 pounds this year. That'd be fucking awesome. It's something that I really want to check off my bucket list. Let's hit a drop set here. I'm going to try to hit 405 for at least 8 to 10. See if I can fucking... My conditioning is shit. And as I said, I've been sick for like 2 weeks, so it's like so hard to breathe. But we're going to fight through this shit and try to get try to get 4 plates for 8 to 10. Let's get it. All right, see if I can catch my breath here. Good Lord, that fucking sucked. It went good. Happy I was able to hit 6 plates. I wish I had more gas in the tank. Just still fighting this sickness, man. And hopefully in the next couple weeks the sickness is gonna go away. We're gonna have full gas and we can really fucking start getting after it. I'm happy with the way it went today, though. You know, I'm very surprised I was able to hit 6 plates. I did not think that was going to happen. Next week, we're going to do... I like to switch off because I don't want to go... You know, maxing out every week is a stupid idea. You know, next week with deadlifts, we're probably going to do some work with 455 or 495. So 5 plates, and try to hit some reps on 5 plates. We're going to go a little bit lighter. And then there on the week after that, we will try to test out again. See if we can get 6 plates for 2 reps. So follow along. If you guys like the content, like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys are ever having problems, if you're getting sober, give me your sobriety date, man. How long you guys been sober for? Drop it in the comments. I love all you guys. Have a good day.